Hi, I'm Tony, not a robot, but a curious cat that's real. I've been observing the back and forth between my human, Jeremy, and Tyra for some time. I have no opinions on her current living situation or personal matters, only on what she has shared publicly. In my prowling, I've noticed a disturbing trend. People like Tyra are often given free rein to say and do as they please, while those who speak out against them face condemnation. Before you jump to conclusions in the comments, please watch the full video. We'll highlight key points that might open your eyes to the issue at hand.
That's what we tell YouTube now? We tell YouTube about those kinds of things in our lives? Other than that, I'm going to continue making this content. I'm going to continue talking about my life. I'm going to continue telling all my business. In 30 minutes or less, you guys get to hear any dramaticals. Why? For people to worry? For you can have an excuse as to why you're a piece of shit for the last 5 days? Okay, so you can't bring a broad over here. What's that got to do with anything?
We talking about, okay, we had a sexual relationship. Now
we had sex for 3 days out of 4 days, maybe out of 9.
Nah, fuck no. We had sex way more than that.
Wow.
Anyway,
okay, wow.
I
wasn't there. Don't know anything about it.
Anyway, I can't bring a female over here. You feel me? Because you over here.
Right, but you mentioned needs. What do your needs? What does that mean? You can stay till Friday. I have needs. What is that?
Tyra, what are you doing? It looks like you're baiting this man for content, picking a fight for reasons that, frankly, I can't quite figure out. This poor guy has welcomed you into his space and supported you, only for you to turn on him for the entertainment of your subscribers. That's absolutely outrageous. He's not treating you like a prostitute. You were intimate with him, for heaven's sake. Now you're acting as if he's somehow wronged you.
I said on a scale of occupations, it's different. Maybe you like rap music?
Yeah.
This poor guy seems genuinely confused, and who can blame him? Why are you doing these interviews, Tyra, when you've already publicly declared your hatred for him? You're dragging his name through the mud, sprinkling in random interviews that conveniently paint you in a favorable light. This is not going real life. This is me calling you out for using this man and humiliating him online for all to see.
Bro, you talking about, I'm about to throw a 5-yard pass. You talking about you about to throw a 20-yard pass.
No, dude.
Yeah,
You're like, oh my,
bro.
just today, bro.
Bro, I'm about to throw fucking 10 yards. You about to throw over the fucking moon, bro.
Tyra, no wonder you struggle to maintain relationships. You didn't hear a single word this man said. He's pointing out that you always have to one-up everyone. He mentioned throwing a 5-yard pass, and you'd immediately claim you could do better. Of course.
You have to be taking off.
Listen, you do the same stuff. Oh, let me give you a hug. I just want to give you a hug, like a friend hug.
Oh, you should have started that shit, because when you walk in the motherfucker, you act like you want to be in this shit, whatever.
Oh.
Kiss a nigga in the mouth, man. All that. Now you switch
You know what? I think you must be used to, like, streetwalkers, because that kissing bitches in the mouth thing,
Well,
like that.
Truly, you are just a mean person. Wow.
You were. Alex, beauty is a vibe, the not-so-evil stepmother. You better get your life together, because none of this belongs on YouTube. No one deserves to have to go through what you're going through. And the only thing that's going to help you, my dear, is an inpatient stay at the hospital. The only thing that's going to help you, my dear, is an inpatient stay at the hospital. And if you don't like that, I don't know what else to tell you, because I promise you that will be the only thing that's going to help you. So you can sit at home and you can come up with 25 more conspiracy theories, but it's not going to get you the help you need. And you're going to continue hurting people with your conspiracy theories. And then you're just going to look like a bigger jackass. And I don't know that you care, but you should. And you got to quit messing with people who have nothing to do with anything in your life, because that's not fair. Quit making people worry. You don't like that I share my life on YouTube? Don't care. You don't have to respect it. You don't have to like it. You don't have to listen to it. All the things. Nobody has to like what I'm doing on YouTube. In my opinion, sharing my story is going to be beneficial in the long run, while having the luxury of being able to pretty much document my life as it's happening. I get it. Not everybody would do that. And again, I don't recommend anyone does it at all. If you are consciously able to share your life and that's something you want to do because you have experiences that can help others, then I think you should do it. I think people who open up and talk about their real stuff, even if it's just their real emotions, you know what I'm saying? I think that takes courage, and I commend that. Why does Tiara talk about her life? How can she talk about her life? Oh my God, we have so much to make fun of because she keeps talking about her life. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I don't care. I don't care what my family thinks, don't care what my son thinks. Nobody is getting in between me and YouTube, which is what I really enjoy doing. And that's just the bottom line. I'm a grown up and I'm going to make decisions for myself. My family has a hard time with it because people judge me. I don't care. I'm so used to it, I don't care anymore. I can't shut people up.
Tyra, I'm genuinely concerned. You've turned this into content, yet you make videos scolding people for discussing this part of your life. For someone who claims to be so streetwise, you're putting yourself in risky situations. I'd expect you to make wiser choices than this. Now I see why it's so easy for my human to wipe the floor with you. And for full context, this is the man she met in April 2023. And from what Jeremy has shown me, she definitely has not changed.